Good morning and welcome to Feltwell. Today we will be giving an island tour to all of our friends to show off what I believe will be the final layout of my island here. As you can see, there's this little hill, I guess, on the side of the island here where I've built my home. Let's pull up the map. So these houses down in this area were the first ones to be added. After the Islanders moved in, and then Sherry and Rod were my original villagers. Originally, they were, of course, down by the town hall, and then Sherry got moved. But Rod was pretty much there from the start. So as you can see, I kind of set up the Islanders in these little pods of like a street where they have neighbors. So yeah, if I don't run into them, I probably wouldn't talk to them. So these are the animal villagers we have. Yeah. So let's go around the island. I guess I'll go kind of just clockwise and run through all my morning chores, and then we'll take it from there. So every day I go out in the morning, just fossil hunting. And while I'm doing that, I usually clean up all the shells that washed up overnight and check in on fruit trees and whatever else is going on. I see there's some progress with the flowers here, some hybrids sprung. That's cool. These are the three houses that you had to build the outdoor settings for, so that's how they ended up with a little more decoration by each of their houses, but I liked that. CJ's here today, so that's cool. There's a little pond here behind my house. Trike hidden under the tree. Here's where the start of my orchards are. There's an orange pear orchard. And then I did paths up to all the houses and connecting between all the homes. This rock wasn't here before. Okay. I'm just glad that was the money rock. That would have been kind of frustrating, because you wouldn't be able to get all the money. Alright, jackpot. 2 of the 4 fossils right here. Here is the peach. I don't know if peaches grow in an orchard. Peach orchard. This has been kind of moved while I was refitting the island. I think it was stretched out here more, but I wanted, as you can see on the map, kind of two separate spots there with a little island in the middle. So that required a lot of the terraforming island designer stuff. Up here onto the first level, this obviously didn't always look like this. I monkeyed with that to create kind of this dock as best I could. I really liked the old lakes in the old Animal Crossing games that had a dock, so I kind of fudged my way to one myself. Street lamps, I don't know, it gets a little dark around there without it, so I have those kind of scattered throughout. I'm not really worried about the money rock, so I'm not gonna break my shovel just getting nuggets. Oh. There is no there is no ramp over on this side, which I might change at some point, but I don't really know where I would put it, so. Here is another kind of man-made lake. I don't really know what to put here, so I just put this with the little street lamp. I thought it turned out okay. The river obviously started out just stopping up on that second level or third level. Yeah, it just kind of came to a halt where this bridge was, and I thought, or where the bridge is now. And I thought, oh, it might be kind of neat if it was a river all the way across. I haven't seen if that has affected my ability to catch any fish yet. They'll usually still spawn right here behind the windmill. So that's nice. Campsite I put up here as soon as I had the ladder to come up here. I wanted to put the campsite up here, and I planted this apple orchard here. Apples are my native fruit, so I wanted to put them by the campsite, just to kind of hammer that home. And I put the brick wall along the entire back here. Previously I'd had it kind of set up around the front of these trees, but it made it a huge pain in the butt to collect stuff or to shake trees looking for wasps or whatever. This rock climbing or wall climbing sets, I just happened to get 2 of them, and I thought, oh, that'd be kind of a neat thing to put up, so they ended up being there. My hope is there's like a rope or something that can be added to that as well. I don't know, the ground here, or backpack or something. I don't know, I'm just spitballing, and maybe there'd be something I could do with that. Yeah, this rock was always here. Had flowers around it, obviously. And just wanted to leave enough space for, in case that's the money rock. This was slightly different before. I think it kind of came out a little bit like this, but just kind of pared it down, and then eventually added this stairwell here. So let's check here. I think, yes, I am right to think that is all 4 fossils for today, so. Well, that'll give me something else to show you people. Just keep picking up. This is part of my daily routine, is picking up all the sticks and stuff. Eventually I'll do another kind of lap around the island to get in the shake all the trees and catch wasps or whatever. So this used to stop like right here. But I just recently built out the cliffside more there. I was thinking about potentially continuing to build the cliffside out down this way, but for now it's good. So I remodeled this, just put this new ramp in today. Wave breaker over here. Some coral. I really don't like how this looks necessarily right here, so I might monkey with that eventually, but it's fine for now. There's just a weird like hitch at the end of the river. A second orange orchard. That was like the first extra fruit I got, so I built 2 orchards of those, kind of just to be able to make quick money. So that ends that part. Then this is kind of the city center of my town, for lack of a better term. This is probably my money rock. Oops. So let's see. Oh yeah. Time to win big. Time to win big. Alright. So we got a little money now, that's nice. Now I think we really are done with the shovel. Clean up the weeds. Let's run up here quick and I can show you this. This entire thing was sort of man-made. What it was the west side or the east side of the east side kind of came out. I think it just stopped here. And then the river kind of came down through here and then connected here. So this was expanded mostly on both sides. And then this was my most recent addition, was adding this little jumping bridge here. I think I do have one more bridge to build, but I didn't want to waste it on this, because this bamboo area is mostly just for show at this point. Yeah. So continuing clockwise, we will go, so this is where we're coming from. Just check the beach. There's the lighthouse. Ooh. Potentially some more bells for us. Let's see what we got. 10,000 bells. Don't hear me complaining. Alright, so come down here. We have the Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters. And then here is where I've just finished rebuilding this space around the museum. I've got the more apple trees there, like I said, showing off kind of the specific flavor of Feltwell. And then this path just connects back up there. I don't think there's any notable scenery along here. Lots of coconut trees. I might have gone a little overboard on those. This was like the first outside structure I built. It's just to get a little area. I never see the animals use it. I don't know if that means anything, but so this is like the boardwalk. I built this out along with this recent change to how the museum was moved. Previously, I just had this boardwalk area on the other side. I don't know how much money's in that thing. Maybe just 1,000. Again, here's the boardwalk kind of connects here to this entrance. And again, put the apple trees there as kind of the welcome. I really like this anchor thing from the fishing contest, so I was happy to put that on. Boardwalk continues. Made like a little, I don't know, children's toy area. We've got the lifeguard there. I don't know if this is a beach where people would swim. It's kind of small, but right spot. And then this was how the boardwalk started, was when I was getting this stuff like the popcorn. And originally I had like this outdoor table and stuff right when you walked in, but I thought it'd make more sense over here. We're playing KK Cruisin', which my animals will sometimes sing, which is kind of funny to me. Yeah, here's more of the residential area. Here's the residential services town hall thing. I put the blue flowers I got from hybrid island around here, just as kind of a, I don't know, kind of cool to me. Made it pop a little more. And I think the last thing I didn't show, no, there's two things. One is some more of the fishing tournament stuff up here. What makes literally zero sense about this is that this is like a clothes hamper or something. I don't get it. It's still pretty cool though. It's cool looking. That squid thing came from the fishing tournament as well. And last but not least, if you follow the beach all the way up here, you will see, I'm sure you can see it by now, emerging in the background, the monster emerging from the depths. I just love that guy. If I ever do build that robot, maybe I'll put him up there too. But yeah, I just think that's kind of a, I don't know, I think it's really neat that they put that in there even. So that's my island. I hope I wasn't too incredibly boring while showing things off. Pretty proud of the work I've done, and yeah, pretty proud of the work I've done, and you know, we'll maybe be tinkering a little bit with it as time moves along, but yeah, that was that was my first task I kind of brought on was doing the laying out the island, and now I'll go back and finish upgrading my house and whatnot. So thanks for watching this island tour, and we will hopefully continue to produce content like this. Hey guys, thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, and hitting the bell for notifications. Been trying a lot of new content on the page lately, and I appreciate people who are keeping up with it. If you're only here for Big Joe, you can always hit this button for the playlist, or you can check out some of my other content by clicking right here.